अस्सलाम वालेकुम, वेलकम टू अनदर एपिसोड ऑफ द पाकिस्तान एक्सपीरियंस। और आज के मेरे जो दो गेस्ट्स हैं, मैं नहीं प्रिटेंड करूंगा कि उनकी किसी क्वालिफिकेशंस की वजह से वो इधर आए हैं। वो इसलिए क्योंकि वो मेरे दोस्त हैं। नॉट टू से कि वो लोग क्वालिफाइड नहीं है, बहुत ज़्यादा क्वालिफाइड है माशाल्लाह। दोनों फॉरेन क्वालिफाइड LLMs हैं, माहिर कानून। हमारे साथ आज दो लोग, मेरे माँ बाप के जो ख्वाब थे लॉयर बनने के, वो इन दोनों ने अपने लिए पूरे किए। मारिया फारूक एंड दीना आरम, हाउ यू गाइस डूइंग?
Good. How are you?
Dina is like, that was the worst introduction I've ever heard in my life.
Seriously. मैं तो बिल्कुल माहिर कानून नहीं हूँ, तो पता नहीं क्यों ऐसी बातें कर रहे हैं।
यार, so I wanted, हम लोग अपनी भी डिस्कशंस कर रहे हैं, और एक लम्स लॉ ग्रुप भी है जिससे मुझे अब तक नहीं पता कि मुझे क्यों नहीं निकाला है। आई थिंक उन्होंने ग्रुप ही बंद कर दिया कि शहजाद को हम दूसरे ग्रुप
वो गए टेलीग्राम पे इसलिए क्योंकि उन्हें लगता है कि ये ऐप डाउनलोड नहीं करेगा,
जो मैंने नहीं की, जो कोई पॉइंट नहीं है मुझे करने का। बट यस, आई डिड वांट टू हैव यू गाइस वांट टू हैव दिस डिस्कशन बिकॉज़ रिसेंटली with all these stories about harassment and stuff, it's been very troubling, and बहुत ज़्यादा silencing techniques होते हैं, and somehow the law has and like उसी law alumni discussion वाले group से चलते हैं, तो एक law जो है ना उसको as a brick savior दिखाया जाता है कि जी why are you talking about harassment on social media, why don't you go to the courts, and उसमें भी हमारी ये debate चल रही थी कि courts help out नहीं करते। तो जरा मुझे ले ऑफ द लैंड तो दें कि ये हरासमेंट लॉ पाकिस्तान में क्या है, कोर्ट्स कुछ हेल्प कर सकते हैं या कोई फायदा नहीं है?
Well, I mean, I think हम तीनों ही उस ग्रुप में थे, and generally we've been following this issue. Uh, the main law that we have is the Protection Against Harassment at Workplace Act. उसकी problem ये है कि when you talk about educational institutions, there is a question as to whether that law would apply between a teacher and a student relationship. It generally focuses on the employment relationship. But even if we were to sort of say that the law does apply, उसमें mandate तो एक organization को ही है to set up an inquiry committee जो investigate करेगा complaints of harassment. So then you sort of go back to the internal mechanism and how the organization is going to constitute that committee and what procedures it's going to follow. The problem generally, I think, ये होती है कि once a complaint has been filed, at least the person who is the victim or the alleged victim would think कि उनके खिलाफ defamation का सूट हो जाएगा या उनके खिलाफ कोई और pressure tactics इस्तेमाल किए जाएंगे. So what at least we've seen is this interplay between this threat of defamation and then the potential success of your claim, essentially because it begins with the organization. And traditionally organizations may want to cover it up because there's a reputation that they have to protect. So just sort of going into the defamation issue, हमारा कानून civil law भी है, criminal law भी है defamation पे. So there's a defamation ordinance, and then in the Pakistan Penal Code, it's also a criminal offense. So you have fines and you have this possible imprisonment if you are defaming somebody. So if already, especially in the context of, let's say, a minor or a student, for them, the possibility of there being a defamation claim is great enough, a threat, to kind of deter them from not going forward. Which then takes us back to perhaps social media being at least a platform जहाँ आप इस issue को raise करते हैं and other people come out, and we've seen how the Me Too movement has sort of developed all over. And then एक momentum बनता है और फिर organization seriously लेना शुरू करती हैं इस issue को. So at least with respect to the law, there's been commentary कि जो harassment act है हमारा, it's deficient in terms of whether it applies in the context of education institutions. Even if you're looking at organizations or workplaces, कितनी आपको procedural safeguards मिलते हैं. And I think one of the major issues is that of confidentiality. कि क्या ये proceedings confidential रह सकती हैं? Is there a protection against any possible sort of claim of defamation?
So I'd just like to add that within the ambit of an organization under the Act, educational institutions are included. But whether that applies in the student-teacher relationship is something that just came to light in a Lahore High Court judgment, which was Asif Salim versus the University of Lahore. And in that judgment, even though it's arbiter and Jawad Hassan says that the protection is to extend to all women in a workplace, whether they're employed there or they're not employed there. Okay? So by virtue, he's extending that protection to students in his interpretation of the law. And that decision was upheld, and in a student-teacher relationship, they did dismiss the teacher after an inquiry. But the thing is that whether this will then apply in other provinces, A, or B, whether it will be taken as precedent even in further judgments or cases in Punjab is to be seen in the future. But right now, under the law, to be able to prove that you have experienced harassment, you have to have three elements where the victim has to be employed, like it has to be an employee. The harasser has to be either the employee or the employer, and it has to happen in the workplace. And the workplace is only considered a workplace in terms of being a formal organization. So they have like, you know, schools, medical institutes, you have government offices, and it extends to corporations as well. But it doesn't really go outside that into the informal sector at all. So if, you know, someone can claim harassment as someone who's household help or someone who's working as an independent contractor, like was the case in Nisha and Ali's case, that is something that has not developed yet. That's why her case was thrown out from the ombudsperson's level and in her appeal to the High Court, because they were not considered as employees, because there was no organization overarching that.
I think ये बहुत propaganda online हुआ था और बहुत celebrate हुआ था, but most people didn't read the judgment. It was actually dismissed on a technicality. Merits of the case नहीं discuss हुए. The court ने ये नहीं बोला कि भाई harassment हुई या नहीं. Court was deciding हम सुन भी सकते हैं या नहीं, and they were like नहीं, we don't, the law is just inadequate to protect, so we just don't have any standing even. तो अगर आपका employee relationship नहीं है तो law ही नहीं है, कोई exist ही नहीं करता.
Then the only legal support that you have is the Pakistan Penal Code, right? And then people think it's very easy कि आप जाके FIR कटवाएंगे किसी और के against for harassment, जबकि आप थाने में जाएंगे और आपको probably कहा जाएगा कि दीदी ये कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है और आप जाके सुलह कर लें और you know just please go away. There's like, you know, things like people killing other people are not registered as FIRs because it is something that you have to, you know, jump through a lot of hoops to get to. Yeah. So nobody wants to do that, given that harassment is already something that is taking you so long to process. There is just so much stigma attached to it that for someone to get up and say something, the most accessible point that they have is social media.
Plus, I mean, पुलिस वाले की पर्सनल मोरालिटी भी आ जाएगी ना. अगर कोई लड़की है, वो जाती है, बोलती है इसने जी मुझे ये बोला है, हाँ तो फिर आप कहाँ थी, आप क्या कर रही थी, मतलब इमेजिन लाइक
आप तो हैं ही ऐसी,
हाँ आप देखें जी कपड़े आपने कैसे पहने, फिर आपके साथ ये क्या. If you go and you know like now that the discussion about harassment covers a lot more. शर्मीन ओबैद चुनोई की जो बहन है जिसको काफी क्रिटिसाइज किया गया था कि जी फ्रेंड रिक्वेस्ट पे उन्होंने हरासमेंट कर दिया. आई मीन ऑब्वियसली अगर आपके गायनेकोलॉजिस्ट आई बिलीव उसका या कोई पर्सनल डॉक्टर था, वो उसकी फेसबुक की तस्वीरों में नाइस पिक्चर कमेंट करेगा, obviously that's harassment. Like,
but I think even social media pe
but imagine her going to the police na, क्या जाए पुलिस से FIR. Imagine a woman in Pakistan going to the police and be like, जी उन्होंने मुझे फ्रेंड रिक्वेस्ट भेज के मेरी पिक्चर पे कमेंट किया था. पुलिस वाले हंसना शुरू करते हैं, पुलिस वाले ज्यादा हरास करते हैं ऐसी बात पर.
बट चलो साइबर क्राइम्स के लिए तो आप फिर भी FIR के पास जा सकते हैं, बट वो भी प्रोसेस, इवन दो द FIR seems to claim that it is very easy and that you can do it anonymously, etc., it isn't so practically.
But I also think like with FIA and the cybercrime, which is the PICA 2016, it still sort of could be a weapon for the other side. Yeah. Saying कि ये हमें defame कर रहे हैं, so it's really not that easy to get into that. So I don't know social media भी कितना safe है as a platform to, you know, probably publicize or bring to light these actions.
नहीं मैं तो फुल रेवोल्यूशनरी हूँ ना, मैं तो नहीं कानूनदान. तो मैं तो कहता हूँ मेरे अंडरस्टैंडिंग में तो आई फील द लॉ ऑलवेज प्रोटेक्ट्स द पावरफुल. वो भले जी harasser हो, वो भले assaulter हो. I think the law as it exists and एक तो जी आप कह रहे हैं लॉ इनएडिक्वेट है, उसमें डेफिशिएंसी है, फिर उसकी एप्लीकेशन, उसकी इन्फोर्समेंट, right from the police wala to going to the court to just the process, right? Let's assume the process is perfect, but even as it is, अगर आपके साथ कोई बहुत ज्यादा ज्यादती भी हो जाए, आप पहले पुलिस वाले के पास जाएं, फिर बताएं, फिर जज वाले के पास जाएं, फिर बताएं, फिर आप महीनों सालों आपके साथ जो कोर्ट सिस्टम में हो, and then you get some semblance of justice, if that is what it can even be called.
At all. Yeah.
तो सिस्टम डिजाइन ही इसलिए है टू डिस्करेज कि ये तो कोई आए ना.
हाँ, लेकिन फिर पनिशमेंट कैसे हुए? So what would be the idea if you don't go to the law?
लोग बहुत गालियां देते हैं सोशल मीडिया को, यू शुड नॉट हैव मीडिया कोर्ट्स एंड मीडिया ट्रायल्स, बट आई डू फील कि सोशल मीडिया ने कुछ तो सिचुएशन बेहतर की है. At least there's a
I think
conversation.
awareness and in terms of actually pushing people to do something, definitely.
Maybe there needs to be special law and special courts just around harassment.
You do have the ombudsperson's office that you can take this to, and there's a completely separate procedure. But then again, like we said, that only applies to workplace-related issues, right? So just to be able to get into that, have a case be maintainable is something that you will have to go through a lot of steps to prove, first of all, before your claim is thrown out the window. So, but I do think that social media has been very powerful in making those organizations like Maria you were talking about earlier and the institutions accountable. We have seen actions being taken by the universities and schools in question that would probably not have been taken had this one person taken a claim to a particular court or to the police or to the ombudsperson. So the way that social media allows a movement to kind of begin is not something we could see in Pakistan happening, because as a woman, I don't have a right to be in the street and prove that it's happening to me. If I am seen doing that, I am going to be sort of, public enemy number one. So my only option is for the world to be able to hear my voice is to go on a platform on social media and just put it out there.
एक बस सोशल मीडिया में मसला है कि इट्स नॉट वेरी सस्टेनेबल, राइट? जिस तरह अभी मारिया ने डेफेमेशन की भी बात की थी, a lot of times when somebody comes out with a story, everybody, or at least everybody of a certain belief or certain side of the political aisle will support them, will give them love, will be like we're here for you. Let's say कोई celebrity के खिलाफ कोई कुछ कहता है, they might get that initial support, but वो हफ्ते बाद सब भूल जाएंगे. Obviously सबकी अपनी अपनी जिंदगी है. So when eventually FIA is used against that person or the defamation law is used against that person suffers. And we've seen cases just where people called out celebrities and a year or so later they were made to apologize online because उन पे दबाव इतना ज़्यादा था and it was made to seem like कि देखा ये तो सब झूठ बोलते हैं, Me Too allegations ये सारी झूठी होती हैं. तो ये defamation law तो
I think with a lot of people they have to then get into that there is going to be the defamation case and how best can we protect ourselves from it. So I think the fact that a defamation suit will be filed is pretty much like it's obvious कि ये होएगा. But it's then how successfully can that be defended?
But
I don't know if I would think I would start with that.
But let's say आप 17 साल की लड़की हैं किसी स्कूल में, आपके घर एक लीगल नोटिस आ गया कि जी डेफेमेशन सूट फाइल, that's it. Like I don't think the actual suit needs to be filed. आपके माँ बाप घर बैठे हुए हैं, बेटा ये क्या है, ये एक लीगल थ्रेट आया है कि आपके खिलाफ डेफेमेशन सूट होने वाला है, आपका इंटरनेट कल से बंद है.
But I think criminal penalty for defamation needs to be done away with, like should have been done away with so long ago. It's not even funny. I mean, defamation is generally like a civil proceeding. It's like a tortious claim against one person, right? So it's some sort of harm, emotional or otherwise, that you cause to another person. Yeah. So I don't understand why a criminal penalty exists to this date in Pakistan.
Yeah, so there's 2-year imprisonment. So,
or jurisdiction. Yeah. Is it just Pakistan या और jurisdictions में भी है criminal element of defamation?
I don't know of an exhaustive overview, but majority I don't think. I think it originated being as a tortious claim, not as a criminal offense.
तो क्या कोई जस्टिफिकेशन है हमारी जुरिसडिक्शन की कि नहीं हमारे यहाँ हमने क्रिमिनल इसलिए
नहीं, कोई गोरा लाके छोड़ गया कानून और उसने कहा ये लो, हमने कहा ये ठीक है.
You think people thought about it? Like they said, this is what it is.
हमारे ये जो कॉलोनियल सिस्टम डिजाइन हुए थे ना कानून हमें कंट्रोल करने के लिए, नाउ वी लाइक हाँ अब हम खुद अपने आप को टॉर्चर करेंगे इन्हीं कानून से.
But seriously, I think as हमारे legislators जो हैं जब कानून ड्राफ्ट कर रहे होते हैं, no one really thinks about कि हम क्या कर रहे हैं, because I sat through a lot of legislation drafting. I've proposed legislation to various provincial legislatures, and they don't even really think about what the potential impact of the legislation is supposed to be. Right? They just want keywords to show up. ठीक है? So it'll be like, okay, domestic violence, okay, violence against women. Let's just throw in a penalty for a fine. Let's just put in some imprisonment. Yeah. And they don't really look at, okay, what is the holistic structure going to be of this legislation? And how is this going to play out? I don't think our legislature is equipped to be able to do this, quite frankly.
I mean, like, हमारे आप हाल भी तो देखे ना legislature का. I don't think we even look at our legislative bodies as legislative bodies. Essentially, आपके जो भी National Assembly में लोग होते हैं, इनका काम legislation होना चाहिए. But नहीं जी, हमारा गटर बंद है, शहबाज शरीफ चीफ मिनिस्टर साहब आ रहे हैं आपके गटर खुलवाने के लिए. That's not their job, but that's what we imagine when we think of a legislator in Pakistan, not somebody जिसको कानून पता हो.
Yeah.
तो आप लोग दोनों कब खड़े हो रहे हैं elections में?
मारिया की ज्यादा चांसेस है इलेक्शन में खड़े होने की वजह से. तो
मारिया
इलेक्शन में नहीं खड़े होंगे.
Maria, कोई advice है पर so let's say if somebody wants to go to social media and हमने तो डरा ही दिया है. If anything, ये podcast सुनने के बाद people were discouraging survivors to come out from this discussion. But कोई कुछ advice दे दो यार उनको legal कि how can they do it without getting into trouble?
Yeah, I mean, as I said, at least my view is that the possibility of there being a defamation suit is going to be there. But there are certain defenses. So, for example, if it's a statement which is based on truth, that is a defense under our defamation law. So they need to be, I think there needs to be like this sort of publication of this thing, and you should go on social media, but you need to be careful as to what you're saying. And I think क्योंकि अगर वो उसको उठा लें whatever जो आपकी post है and then say कि लोग हमने ये बातें की हैं, you will then probably have to say look, this was actually true. So I think just trying to be careful in terms of what you write is quite important. And also, I think it's important that अगर आप किसी और का incident quote कर रहे हैं, कुछ कर रहे हैं, the consent of the person. So we see that these things are either retweeted, reshared. So एक वो भी issue आता है कि कहाँ से originate हुई है. But to the extent of there being no defamation, I think that's unlikely, like the claim of defamation. But what they're saying should be quite well thought out. And I think वो चीज़ इतनी नहीं होती social media पे. At least that's my view.
अभी जो लम्स का एक डम्बलडोर्स आर्मी टाइप ग्रुप बना है to help these people out, उन्होंने काफी recommendations दिए हैं कि just I'm not sure how helpful it is. या सिर्फ semantic है, adding a disclaimer कि this is the best to my knowledge. Does that actually do something?
Yeah, I mean, because it says if the person who's saying it believes it to be true, right? So I think they're using that language of the law to incorporate it in the post. But I think at best, the people who are seriously thinking of bringing a claim should try to get that advice before. So even if it's informally, for example, if there's an alumni group and there's a lawyers alumni group, so they at least are aware of what they're getting into. I think it becomes quite problematic, obviously, when you're young and aapko nahi pata hota. Like not everybody has, spent time reading the law. But yeah, I think the language needs to be slightly more carefully crafted.
हम तो डिस्करेज ही करे जा रहे हैं यार. हम तो सारे यही बोल रहे हैं कि बहुत मसले हैं, हो जाओगे. हम encourage किस तरह करें? Because we do support this movement and we do want justice and we do want survivors to come out. क्या करें? कुछ तो बताओ, हेल्प करो लोगों की यार।
पोस्ट कर लो और फिर दीना और मुझे लॉयर्स हायर कर लो, we will defend you.
प्रो बोनो सर्विसेज ऑफर हो रही हैं मारिया फारूक एंड लीना आरम की।
You can manage the social media side, we'll manage the legal side.
सोशल मीडिया मेरा सपोर्ट सबके पास है। Does being vague help? This boy from the 2011 batch that most people might know as a Lasser, like rather than writing the name, does that help against a defamation suit? मैं नाम तो नहीं लिखा।
It should, because you're not identifying the person. So वो
अगर
कहेगा
आप ये नहीं कह रहे कि लाल शर्ट पहनी हुई थी, 12 बजे इधर खड़ा हुआ था, so it's better to just keep it as vague as you can.
Yeah.
But we've seen abhi in recent cases as well कि Jami was on the podcast, he didn't name anybody, उन दोनों ने sue कर दिया। Ali Gulpir had tweeted कि Lux Style Awards is awarding alleged sexual harasser। अब ये तो truth है, alleged sexual harasser तो है वो, फिर भी उनको FIA का नोटिस आ गया।
फाइल करने से तो कोई किसी को नहीं रोक सकता ना।
हाँ.
It is their right to file whatever the hell they want to. Whether it will be maintainable tomorrow or not is the question. So you want to make sure that whatever you're saying is true, whatever you're saying can't be used against you. But you're going to get a notice. That's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
उनके लिए तो the notice is the easiest thing ना, to kind of deter the person.
बट उसके अलावा भी अब FIA जैसे इदारे हैं, अगर मेरे पास पावर है, अगर मैं 4 लोगों को जानता हूँ, तो रियलिटी तो डजंट मैटर ना। अगर मैं उनको एक फोन करवा कर किसी को फाइन करवा सकता हूँ, उनका अकाउंट डिलीट करवा सकता हूँ, if I have that ability, so then does it even matter? Facts क्या है, law क्या है?
I mean, I think with the FIA also under PICA, it's not that they can initiate that investigation on their own. So technically, they have to get this permission from the magistrate, right? So it's sort of knowing to look, a particular action is going to be taken against you, which is going to be the legal action. But you have to make sure that your defenses are strong. And I keep relying on it. But I think what even Dina was saying was that it's easy for them to file because uski threat bahut zyada hoti hai. The eventual success of that is something which the person who is bringing a claim of harassment needs to focus more on.
Situation बिल्कुल अच्छी नहीं लग रही पाकिस्तान में। I think even this, अल्लाह का शुक्र है थोड़ा अब डिस्कशन बारे में हो रहा है। आई थिंक ये रेप्यूटेशन वाले डिस्कशन को तो जला देना चाहिए। जो इंस्टीट्यूशन कहता है कि जी हमारी रेप्यूटेशन हर्ट हो रही है, it's the most nonsense argument in the world where people's lives are being affected, where there are crimes being committed against people for years, और लोगों को अपनी रेप्यूटेशन की फर्क पड़ता है। I mean अभी रिसेंटली भी हमने देखा कि डिफेंस of their institution लोग ऐसे jump करके आ गए कि oh my god, I feel so bad reading about all these stories about harassment in my institution, please don't post these, it makes me feel bad about my institution। and I'm like भाई तेरी feelings इसमें नहीं matter करती इस situation में।
But I think what you can do is, if you are in an institution, you are in a workplace, you are in a school, wherever you are, you push to make sure that your institution has a sexual harassment inquiry committee established, because by law that is the mandate, they have to have it. So you push for that to happen so that it can be handled within the structure of the institution. Okay, so the inquiry committee is constituted in such a way that you have an employee representative there, you have a senior management person there, and you have to have a woman inside it. You can have someone from outside if you want to. So if you nominate somebody who is, say, a lawyer or whoever, to come and represent that committee as well, so that it can be handled within the ambit of the institution. And tomorrow, if somebody has an issue with that, they can take a case against the institution and serve that particular person. Because with institutional inquiries, you can keep it anonymous. They don't need to know who has said anything or whatever. We, like where I work, there have been successful claims where people have not found out who made those accusations, and then they've gone on to either fire that person or fine that person. So there has been action. But you need to push that your institution understands that this is an obligation that they have to fulfill.
So I think the better way to do it is within your own institutions, and especially with educational institutions, I think the alumni is playing a great role. So alumni को engage करना would really help, because they actually have stakes. They know the system, and they might be able to offer a better more holistic solution rather than the court system or social media.
I do agree with that entirely.
और कोई आप लोगों की recommendations हैं कि harassment law रिवाइज करने की जरूरत है या बिल्कुल ही नया बनाने की जरूरत है?
Work that's going on now to revise our existing law. I'm not sure if they want to, at least in Punjab, completely do away with the law, but as much as I know that there are amendments are being discussed.
Any other solutions or out of the box thinking कि हम क्या कर सकते हैं भाई इस मुल्क में सिचुएशन बेहतर करें?
हम बहुत मुश्किल से आउट ऑफ द बॉक्स सोचते हैं, अपने बॉक्स में सोच ले, बहुत बड़ी बात है।
नहीं मतलब आप लोग सब लोग कहते हैं गो टू द कोर्ट्स।
हाँ
जी मारिया क्या कह रही हैं आप?
I'm just generally a more pro institution person, so out of box come
नहीं, आप मेरी बात सुने। जनरली हम लोग इस तरह की बातें करते हैं कि if you've been harassed, why don't you go to the courts? जितनी harassment courts के अंदर होती है मतलब आधी तो डिस्करेजमेंट फीमेल लॉयर्स की जिंदगी ये है कि वो कोर्ट चले जाएं तो फ्रॉम द मोमेंट दे एंटर टू द मोमेंट दे एग्जिट 50 लॉ सूट्स तो पोटेंशियल वहां हो जाते हैं।
आई थिंक इट्स टू द पॉइंट वेयर यू जस्ट स्टॉप केयरिंग, लाइक वो थ्रेशोल्ड इतना डिफरेंट हो गया। आई डोंट नो इफ व्हाट डीना हैज टू से ऑन इट, बट आई थिंक नॉर्मल इंस्टेंसेस ऑफ हरासमेंट वो लगते भी नहीं होंगे।
I never really practiced for that very reason, because the environment is just so stifling in that court, and I don't think I could ever just be like हाँ बस ऐसे ही होता है यहाँ पे, because आपको constantly सोचना पड़ता है कि okay I don't want to look like a woman, I want to look as plain as I possibly can, you know, मैं बुरे से हाल में जाऊंगी चादर पहन के, and you know, like I don't want to even think about okay how do I feel personally about myself. It's just like how can I hide this as much as I can, and then you know that will make me more comfortable maybe in that environment.
No, and I think also whenever, at least for me, whenever you go to the court, you always have to be on your guard. So एक तो आपको केस की भी टेंशन होगी, but उसके ऊपर you have to be super careful, right? So even if, as she is saying, no matter how plainly you are dressed, still you need to be very very careful, right? When you're sitting, क्या है आपके साथ कौन आके बैठ जाएगा? Like half the time तो मुझे यही होता है कि there is going to be some creep who's going to come and sit, and 50% of the time I'm right, but yeah, I think courts का तो बहुत ही bad scene.
Yeah, across
and
the board,
you stand in the courtroom and you're like, okay, I think today I might as well just stand in the corner because this is probably the safest way for me to exit this room, God forbid anything happens.
Yeah, and it's across the board, right? From like police officers to other lawyers to prisoners. अब मतलब जिसको आपने let's say 4 कत्ल कर कर आया है, उसको क्या फर्क पड़ेगा सेक्सुअल हैरेसमेंट की? उसकी जंजीरें लगी हुई हैं, वो कोर्ट जा रहा है, फांसी उसको होने वाली है 2 महीने में, वो आपको जो बोल दे उसको फर्क क्या पड़ेगा?
वो शुक्र करो वो बेचारा हाई कोर्ट में प्रैक्टिस कर रही होती है, इतने कोई ज्यादा नहीं फिर रहे होंगे।
बट ये तो मैंने खुद देखा है यार, इवन व्हाइल आई हैव गॉन टू द कोर्ट्स के वो जब उनको लेके जा रहे होते हैं तो अगर कोई सामने लड़की आ जाए, they have nothing to lose.
Yeah, and I think with the younger, like fresh graduates, as Dina said, now that I look at it, like now when I'm in the court, like those girls are super scared. So again, and that's the time when you're starting out, and if you're either discouraged bhi kya, you just don't want to deal with it, so you might as well just decide to not practice at least litigation.
This is what I mean by saying यार ये systems designed इसलिए होते हैं, मतलब आप rudimentary feminism का criticism होता है, why don't you go to the naan wala? Because you've not designed for women to go to the naan wala. These public spaces are specifically designed to not have women there, or not to make women not feel safe so that they don't enter. तो ये जो barriers to entry हैं, मतलब having a discussion like कि अगर आप lawyers में बैठे हैं और बोले आपकी तो शादी हो जाएगी ये वो, that was not even in the consideration, considering you're physically scared while entering or exit the courtroom. Is level par you have to get just to practice law, just to do that, which as a man maybe 2% शायद फिर मैं भी सोचूं, but
yeah,
it's
and also like
compared
the bar rooms, I don't know if you guys ever have the chance to go to the lawyer's barroom in the High Court, मतलब
नहीं मारिए,
you
बताएं
can't.
अंदर से, बताएं हमें स्टोरियां बारूम की.
No, it's just that I've
gross होते हैं.
also not visited them quite often, but कोई उधर आपको खातून नहीं नजर आएंगी, और फिर अगर आप एंटर हो जाएं तो everybody is gonna keep looking at you as if you're an alien. So it's the same like the courts, but it's more enclosed space, and I mean, you can't just, for example, if you're waiting between cases, for the men they can go and sit there, but I would never go and sit there. I would probably just keep sitting at the court that I'm in, चाहे 2 घंटे बाद कोई केस लगा हुआ है. We have the female bar room, but वो बहुत छोटी सी जगह है. So it's just really what you were saying, that the places are not designed for women. So you have this 2 huge male bar rooms, lawyers के लिए, and well, the mixed ones, but essentially the one for men, and then this kind of tiny female bar room. So
when I was at the Supreme Court, there was no female bar room because there were no female Supreme Court lawyers. This is like the first time that I went last year to the court and I actually saw female lawyers arguing, like 4 or 5 of them in the same courtroom, which I was really impressed by. But like back in the day, like in 2012 or something, there was no concept. You know, you were like, even you wanted a snack. That's why you were at the bar room. But people just made you feel like, why are you here? You're not supposed to be here. You know, what is she looking for? What kind of woman is this who just walks into a room full of men? So you'd have to send somebody like a PN or someone and be like, please jao, mujhe samosa aur chai chahiye, please le aao.
So if you're in the court from 9 a.m.
There was no bathroom, Shahzad, for women in the fucking Supreme Court of Pakistan. I'm sorry I'm swearing, but there was no bathroom. I used to share a bathroom with these police guys. I was a law clerk, so they had this one designated bathroom. We tried to put out a sign saying for women only, but they ripped off the sign, and every day I'd walk in and someone would be at the urinal right in front of me.
इतनी मेहनत क्यों की? WO रिप ऑफ कर देते सिर्फ, ओनली हो जाता.
वो उसपे कोई मैन कोई साइन नहीं था. हमने अपना साइन खरीद के जाके लगाया कि शायद ये कोई सुन लेगा हमारी बात. हमने ताला लगाना शुरू किया उस बाथरूम को, फिर भी ताला तोड़ के अंदर चले जाते थे. Ridiculous. अभी भी I went this time and they said, oh आप जाएं लाइब्रेरी जाएं, उधर से चाबी लें, वो चाबी लेके फिर आप across the Supreme Court building जाएं. आप वो
और इतनी देर में अगर आपका निकल जाए तो फिर आप
बस तो फिर आप गए. थैंक यू. और लाइब्रेरियन गायब, पता ही नहीं वो कहाँ है मैडम. And I'm just standing there like I'm gonna die. My case is happening. I need to go back in. But no. I need to run down like 3 flights of stairs, grab a key, go back, give her the key back. I said, what is this nonsense?
How was your day today? I peed my pants. क्यों वो librarian नहीं मिल रहा था, चाबी दे मुझे.
Basically, that is what it was like. It's ridiculous.
I think if I was a woman in the Supreme Court in 2012, मैं इफ्तिखार चौधरी पे कर देता. ये मेरी protest. ये हम सब ने अपनी जमा की है और रोज इफ्तिखार चौधरी के ऑफिस में जाके फेंक कर हम आ जाते. दीरा आपने अच्छा रैंट किया. There is also a body positivity project that you run.
I don't know if it's a project. I do run a body positivity blog on Instagram by the name Plus Minus Size. It's just me ranting about my life, and that's about it. And but I do think that the idea was to have a platform where, you know, someone who looks like myself, who's not
beautiful, phenomenal,
whatever, but like, you know, someone who is petite,
someone who
but
has
also
most graceful, beautiful mothers with a beautiful family.
That's my mother is what my mother is. I don't know.
Have an entire beautiful family. Your entire like खूबसूरत खानदान.
Yes, mashallah, they're all very, very beautiful. But the thing was that you know, the idea that fashion or beauty is not for people who don't fit your sort of stereotypical sizes, right? So fashion is basically either for a size 0% or it's for a plus size girl, and plus size is seen as someone who is, you know, much larger than normal women. So the idea was there was nothing in the middle, you know. So where do I buy my clothes when I am someone who is curvy but also very small? So, you know, what do I like to dress up as? What are my sort of style aspirations? What do I feel about diet culture? This constant sort of naggy Pakistani kind of way of thinking about how I need to be thin, and I won't find a husband if I'm not. Thankfully, I'm married and I'm happy, and so you can have what you want in life. Your career can be great. You don't
now
have to
you
look
have
a
another
certain way.
beautiful family, from your beautiful husband to your beautiful mother-in-law.
Yeah, and my beautiful dogs, and yeah, fun times.
खूबसूरत जिंदगी आप गुजार रही हैं. तो वो so like you said, it might be considered a little problematic for people who take it out of context के normal people. क्रिटिसिज्म नहीं आता. मैंने एक पोस्ट डाली थी कि फैट शेमिंग पे अपने बारे में, and people were like, you're promoting fat phobia, and I was like, मैं अपनी बात कर रहा हूँ, how I struggled and how I started to be more fit or started to go into the gym, and people were like, नहीं, तुम ये नहीं कर सकते, you can't share your story, it might be perceived as fat shaming. And I'm like, why?
Because we are all entitled to our point of view. It's that simple. I did not agree with how you went about writing that post. It's
What
not
did you
something
not
I would
agree
have
with?
done. No, it's not. It's something that I would have done, sort of feeling that, being fat is something that you need to kind of do away with, and you need to aspire to be a
But that's
certain
not
way.
what I
do
said.
think, yeah, but that's basically what people are taking out of it. People who are talking against your post, right? But I
मैं
understand.
बता देता हूँ
that
जो
it is a
exact
personal-
line सबकी जरा हट गई थी,
हाँ.
where I was like, थोड़ी बहुत fat shaming कर लेनी चाहिए, which was tongue in cheek.
That's
people
your
were like,
humor,
what do you
right?
mean?
So as someone who knows you, I understand that that's you just being, sort of
Me.
funny and self-deprecating,
Yeah.
which is all fine. But the thing is that you are a public personality. You are putting something out there, and people do feel like when you say that, it means something more than it is coming off as. Do I believe that someone should not be fit or someone should not exercise? Yes, you should. And you are entitled to whatever body image that you want to have and aspire to. That's up to you. The thing is that if I choose to look a certain way, that's my choice.
Absolutely.
Okay? So do I want to hear about people telling me that, no, if I lost a little bit of weight, I'd be so hot? No, I don't give a shit. I'm very happy with where I am in life right now, and that's great. Yes, I understand that some of my friends have health concerns for me, and they're like, okay, maybe you need to work out more and stuff. And I get that. And I take that with a pinch of salt, and it's fine. But the thing is, do I define myself by the ideas that people hold for me? No.
Absolutely.
And I think that's all I'm trying to put out there.
We have zero disagreements about that. But on the flip side, कोई और भी अपनी story, like you and me, right? We're friends. We have this discussion कि हम दोनों के बुरे नहीं हैं. So we'll have this discussion कि यार, our knees are fucked. If we work out and we lose weight, it's just better for our knee. So we're having that discussion, and we're both telling each other. And I mean, like last time I met you, you told me कि यार, मैंने 42-day challenge किया. That helped my knee. Do this. This will help your knee. That's not coming from a place of derision, or that's not coming from a place of putting somebody else down. As friends, you can have that discussion. I think masla ye bhi ho gaya, especially when these discussions go online. And you're right about me being a public figure. I don't know kitna hu, par wo har cheez itni micro analyze hoti hai कि you're walking around eggshells where you're like, no, I can't even say this. So maybe even that discussion that we have about our knee, if we were having that publicly, people might consider that as trying to put others down, or maybe fat shaming, which it's really not.
I don't know if you guys can hear me because my AirPods are disconnected, so I don't know. But if you, okay. So, but like, I think maybe you should talk to Maria about this, given that Maria lost like 3 people and became this person who has now lost most of her hair.
But Deena, now look at this, right? Like what you said right now. We're friends. हम लोग तीनों दोस्त हैं. तो but अगर ये public होता, wouldn't people be like, oh my god, that was so problematic that Deena said just because Maria lost weight that she lost 3 people, even though she did actually.
She did. I mean, I'm stating a fact. I'm not saying anything problematic.
Truth is a defense to defamation.
I'm saying, look, she had a body image that she aspired to, and she worked very hard to get there. Yes, she did it in an unhealthy manner. She understands that also. but you know, she's there.
Please let
and
the
that's
client
fine.
speak on her behalf.
बोलो client.
हम दोनों we're like नहीं मारिया ने ये की नहीं मारिया ने बिल्कुल ऐसे नहीं. But you did lose what, like half of your body weight, 2/3 of your body weight.
More than half. I actually don't remember the kilos, but it's probably 3 people. Dina, can you still hear us?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I think what I was just listening to this discussion, and because Dina and I have been together since school, so literally when we were kids, and she knows that there was this, you know, I was always this really like healthy obese person. So, but I think the important thing is that it wasn't like, I don't remember there being that time where people who were close to me or otherwise would indulge in fat shaming. So it didn't come from a place of, I feel horrible about myself and now I need to, you know, lose weight. So, and I think, which is why I did it in an unhealthy way, but in an unhealthy way in terms of, oh, why isn't this process happening very quickly? Right? Because just in terms of the person that I am, I'm just like, this is not efficient. What's the most efficient way? Just starve yourself. But tab wo chala jayega.
But that, Maria, ये जरा connection lose हो गया है कि if you're saying there was no impetus and everybody loved you and there you felt great about yourself, why would you go to the extent of starving yourself? Yeah, so I thought like, so actually what had happened was that it was my sister's wedding and I was like, oh, I should lose a little bit of weight. That's literally about it. And then when I started doing it and I was like, oh, ये तो कम हो रहा है, तो I was like, अच्छा मैं इसको जरा full speed कर देती हूँ. And so in terms of that, it started with like, oh, ये हो नहीं रहा. But I mean, it was just that because I thought it's easier and then that's how you lose weight. But like in retrospect, I wouldn't recommend anybody to do it in that manner. I think it's not good. And for that time period, it was kind of an obsession, right? Because if you're saying ki nahi ho raha, but what I wanted to get at was that it wasn't coming from people saying, oh my God, you're so fat, you're so fat, you're so fat. And I think that could never be healthy. मेरा नहीं ख्याल कि अगर आपको कोई constantly कह रहा है, क्योंकि despite all of that, I still went into a process where it was an unhealthy way of losing weight and still getting obsessed with it. So I can't imagine if somebody is constantly pushing you or telling you, आप कितने ज़्यादा frustrated हो जाते हो. Also, there are different body types, right? So as you sort of kind of get into this, at least weight loss or fitness regime, you understand if I'm looking at somebody who is, let's say, a size 0 or a very petite person, sometimes, like maybe not with the size 0, but at least my understanding is that their body structure, their bone structure is completely different than mine. So, I mean, I can't be like, oh, this is the body that I want, right? So you have to kind of work with literally how you are and how you can at least be healthy that way. So, and I think this is an ongoing challenge. Like I think for me also, hota hai कि अच्छा, you know, क्या करना चाहिए? You need to remain active. Especially, I essentially have a job which is kind of desk job, lots of drafting, sitting, you know, so you need to be more careful. But I think it's very important to just have people who are more positive. So at least I never had that experience of people sort of saying, oh my God, ye kya tha? Once I lost weight, tab bahut zyada tha with my older pictures being shared, but I'm not going to name who did that. Pictures तुम्हारी leak हो गई थी ना online? Pictures किस तरह leak हुई थी Shahzad and Dina? We didn't leak them. What is wrong with you, Maria? Okay, sure. Once they were leaked, we might have shared them with you. Leak कर दी थी मेरी pictures. हमने नहीं leak की थी. Leak हो गई थी. And then we showed them to you. But हमने leak. मेरे पास कहाँ से आएंगी तुम्हारी पुरानी तस्वीरें स्कूल की? ये जो आपके साथ बैठी हुई है, she is the one who knows most about my life. I'm telling you, वो बचपन से
now they're gone. You can't find them anywhere. So
हाँ, they're gone. मैंने सब अपनी only me कर दिया था उस incident के बाद. किसी को नहीं पता चलेगा. But like वही बात है कि आप किसी और को
कुछ कहकर तो आपको कुछ नहीं मिलेगा, right? Like being negative or putting somebody down, that's never a good thing. Even like क्या आपको लगता है मुझे कोई आके बोले कि शहजादी और फैट मेरे घर में आईना नहीं है, मतलब मैं अंधा हूँ? थैंक यू, आपने मुझे बता दिया, मुझे तो पता ही नहीं था. मैं तो जॉयलैंड के जाके आईनों में देखता हूँ जहाँ मेरा सिक्स पैक नजर आता है, हाउस ऑफ मिरर्स में. So that could never help. And all this ideal body type discussion as well, मेरी एक और दोस्त भी है who actually has a disease where even the doctors are like हमें समझ नहीं आ रहा हम क्या करें. She starves herself, she works out, and just to the like maybe to the outsider would seem like this person probably just being lazy, and she's really not. But कुछ है मसला तो वो तो फिर just leads to so many mental health issues. Okay, person's trying everything and it's still not working, and then you're just like, what is wrong with me? So this constant,
so like people who sort of opt for getting procedures done and stuff to get rid of that excess weight and stuff. I don't even have an issue with that, quite frankly. Like I've had friends ask me whether it was something that I would be okay with, and I'm just like, it's your body,
your
choice.
Your decision. Yeah.
If you're trying so hard and you want to get to a certain, you want your arms look a certain way or stomach look a certain way, and you want to get a procedure done to do that, sure, go. That's your call. You want to live with what that's going to do to your body and stuff. That's also your call. As long as you are aware of what the impact of that is going to be, and that it's not going to fix everything forevermore, then that's fine. That's also your prerogative.
But I also think that discussion जो है in certain communities वो दूसरे end पे भी ज़्यादा extreme पे जा रहा है. Obviously, skinny shaming is not as bad as fat shaming. मैं नहीं believe करता in these equality principles. Fat shaming is much worse than skinny shaming. It's not the same stigma at all. But at the same time,
you need to just eat a little more, you're looking a little too thin, or your bones are sticking out, and it's always nice. It's never coming from a mean place. Fat shaming is mostly coming from somewhere mean.
Even if it comes from a mean place, it's not as bad. It's like saying there's racism against white people too. Yeah, there is probably racism against white people, but you don't get a say in this conversation. Lekin kuch extreme examples bhi hain, right? Iman Salman also wrote a post that people are just like, when can we have normal models? You look abnormal. It's like, bhai, this is what I look like. So at this, you have fat shaming is terrible. You shouldn't do that, but you shouldn't also like shame good-looking people just for being that. How dare you model?
I just don't understand how people come off commenting about anyone's body to begin with. It is very personal to you as a human being. If someone comments on my personality, I understand. But if I'm engaging with them, if they've just seen me from afar and they're judging me based on that, I'm sorry, that's not your right to do. Just like that, my body is my body. It is very personal to me. You don't get to say anything about it. You don't like it, fine. Keep your opinion to yourself.
हाँ, I have no idea किसी को दूसरे इंसान को क्या बॉदर क्यों करता है. मसला ये हो गया है कि मेरी बॉडी पॉजिटिविटी बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छी हो गई है. मैं actually I've had body image issues all my life because I look like what I look like. पर एक LSD ट्रिप पर मैंने एक दफा अपने आईने में देखा अपने आप को, है ना, ऑब्जेक्टिवली आई वाज लाइक ये तो बुरा इंसान नहीं है, ये तो एक अच्छा खासा खूबसूरत सा इंसान है. उस जर्नी में मैं अब इतना आगे निकल गया हूँ कि आई हैव नाउ बिकम अ पाकिस्तानी देसी अंकल. अब दिन में गर्मी शर्मी होती है, आई एम लाइक ठीक है मैं तो शर्टलेस बैठ जाऊंगा, कोई मसला नहीं है.
Look, everybody is a bikini body.
I think अब मैं बॉडी पॉजिटिव ज्यादा एक्सट्रीम में चला गया हूँ. Now I'm like those uncle, वो जो आप नहीं देखते, where you're like, ये अंकल क्यों बनियान में बैठे खुद.
नहीं तो
that uncle is me now.
कोई क्यों कर रहा है बाहर बैठ के, और क्यों सिर्फ बनियान पहना हुआ है, ये एक और सवाल है. तुमने अपने घर में शर्टलेस पहनना है, अपनी तोन निकाल के चले, up to you. You are happy, you like that, good for you.
इतना happy नहीं होना चाहिए, I think.
क्यों नहीं होना चाहिए? For 100 years ago, what the optimal body was completely different from what it is now.
Yeah.
So this is all just socialization, right? This is just media and our society, our parents constantly badgering us, our grandparents telling us we won't get married if we're not thin. Yeah. It's all of this that is just fed into your head. There is no perfect image of a body.
I agree with you, Dina. मैं बहुत मजाक करने की
मसला क्या है? मोटे होने से तुम्हें क्या मसला है?
यार, as long as आप unhealthy ना हो, as long as you feel fine, as long as you're not about to have a heart attack, whatever you look like doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't. And however you look does not inform your health either. I'm sorry, it doesn't.
I mean, sure, but if you don't work out at all and you're not doing anything, that is unhealthy as well.
Yeah, but like your friend,
it doesn't have an impact on what you.
And I'm still not losing weight, like
that's
you were
fine.
talking about, then that means that that's just not how my metabolism works.
And
I'm
that's
healthy
completely
enough.
all right. That is completely all right. But in terms of
but when someone will see you, the first presumption they're going to have is that this person eats unhealthy, they're unhealthy lifestyle, you know, they don't work out. That's all they're going to assume, when you constantly have to prove yourself to them. Can I do all of these things, but actually I might have a medical condition. Why do I need to explain that to anybody?
You don't. मारिया, बीच में आप कुछ कहना चाह रही थी दीना और मेरे डिबेट्स में आपने
मैं कहना चाह रही थी कि when Dina was saying कि तुम्हें है, तो ऐसा नहीं, वो तो एक्चुअली कुछ ज्यादा बॉडी पॉजिटिविटी में चला गया था, so उसको कोई मसला नहीं है.
मारिया को लगता है मैं बहुत ड्रग्स करता हूँ.
Yeah, all of your reflections come from your LSD trip, so I don't know.
But they're such good reflections, right? They're not like कि मैं कोक करके किसी को चांटा मार दिया. They're all like I've learned that everybody deserves love, and आज मैंने अपने दरख्त से बात की. मतलब ये तो कितने प्यार भरी बातें हैं सारी. आज मैंने दीना के प्लांट के साथ एक डिस्कशन किया.
Oh my God, दीना के प्लांट.
हाँ, वो प्लांट को हमने बहुत देर देखा.
Since आप
प्लांट चैट वाली, so that's why I was like maybe.
Since आप दोनों हमारे आज हमारे आज आप लोग हैं हमारे पास, आप लोगों से सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन पूछ लूं जो मुझसे सब लोग पूछते रहते हैं कि शहजाद तुम्हारी शादी क्यों नहीं हुई है. तो आप दोनों को क्यों लगता है कि इतना बॉडी पॉजिटिव जो दिन में शर्टलेस
you're a commitment for first of all.
That is true. That is 100% true.
That's it. That's the only reason you're not married.
But now
you will sabotage a good thing just so you don't have to commit to it.
मारिया, दीना, हमने ये मजाक में बात करना था, इतने ट्रूथ बॉम्ब तुमने तो डायरेक्ट
तुम्हारी ऑडियंस उठा रही भाई. असल में इसका मसला है nobody will like Sheikh hero. No, don't date him. He's going to leave you.
Dina, but now I'm now an old person. I'm ready now. अब मेरे वो सारे demons.
कोरोना में he is ready because भाई कहीं जाने को नहीं है, बीवी होगी, एटलीस्ट को खाने वाने बनाएगी, कुछ सफाई शफाई करेगी. Chef
Shahzad has been on top of his game in Corona. खाने बनाने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है. In fact, खाना खा ले, because मैं बहुत ज्यादा बनाता हूँ.
कोई साथ खाने वाला हो, कोई साथ टीवी देखने वाला हो. If you want a partnership with anybody, you're gonna have to commit, भाई.
तो I'm ready ना.
अब कहाँ से लाऊं?
वाह, और किस तरह की दोस्त है मेरी दीना यार.
मारिया से पूछोगे कितने एलिजिबल बैचलर्स हैं आजकल मार्केट में?
कहाँ है?
नहीं है, कोई नहीं है.
Maria, can we talk about the Amazon guy?
What guy?
What did you just remind me of?
What? Wait, I don't know this story.
You know this
interview, okay? Literal interview from a prospective rishta. Please tell us.
Oh, US wala.
The US one, the one who was just like, आपने बच्चे कब करने हैं और आपने ये कब करना है और ये वो, and I was just like,
जाना बच्चे कब करने हैं भाई, मैं तुम्हारे साथ सेक्स क्यों करूँगी अभी?
वो मुझे जब मुझे मारिया बता रही थी, मुझे मेरे मेंटल इमेज वो आ रही थी, वो जो दिल चाहता है मैं बॉय नहीं था, हम यहाँ 7 बजे मैंने इसके लिए एक बलून लिया.
मुझे भी ऐसी लग रहा था भाई, कोई ऑफर रखने वाले थे टेबल पे.
अच्छा, I've never gone down the arranged marriage route. I have no idea how those discussions work. So मारिया, वो एक्सपीरियंस कैसा होता है?
बहुत बुरा, किसी को नहीं करना चाहिए. So हाँ यार, बहुत, like I think it's just it's a very strange, at least for me, it's been a very strange experience. And I think there is this sense of entitlement that men have. And it really shines through in that experience. Because वो आपसे बस सवाल पे सवाल पूछे जाएंगे without really taking into consideration that you are this completely independent person and it has to be mutually agreed upon. Right? It's not just that, bhai, aap hi hain, like with this completely creepy Amazon person, when he was just shooting questions one after the other, I was just like, what as Neena said, what makes you think I'm going to agree to this? Because aap bas pooch hi ja rahe hain ki, oh, because he started off with like, I would never shift, I would never change my job for, you know, where my wife wants to work. And mera to career hai, ye to settle ho gaya hua hai, like, and literally quite explicitly. And then there's another one who was based in another country, not in Pakistan. And उनका बस ये था कि वो आप शिफ्ट हो जाएंगे उस मुल्क में, और सबसे जो उनको बेस्ट वो लग रही थी kind of bait was, you know, you don't need to cook, you can just order food. Wow. And I was like, मैं वहाँ करूँगी क्या, मतलब बस मैं वहाँ food order करूँ. So I mean there's this
had they looked at pictures of old Maria and they were like, बस इससे शादी करवाने का यही तरीका है, इसको हम entice करेंगे, हम बोलेंगे आप अगर हमारे लड़के से शादी करें तो आप food order कर सकती हैं.
Neena, as an avid follower of your blog, please इसको जरा report कर दो.
Neena said you have lost 3 of you. Neena ने पहले fat shame किया.
I'm literal fat.
I'm not going to actually say जो Neena ने मुझे उस वक्त कहा था, क्योंकि वो तो
हाँ, ये post मैंने अभी inside institutions में, this person who runs a blog pretends to be body positive. She was quite negative about my body.
Well, I was a child, okay? Please forgive me. My views have evolved ever since.
That's also is a good discussion, but there are a lot of, yes, जो serious accountability और serious crimes हैं, but I also feel अब थोड़े लोग bandwagon भी कर रहे हैं. Like there's some posts where I'm just like, is this harassment or is this guy just trying to get back at somebody? I mean, like, and I don't mean sexual harassment. I just mean like, again, मैं belittle कर रहा हूँ और मैं for context जरा उसको dilute करके बता रहा हूँ. But किसी ने post की हुई थी, this guy offered me alcohol on an LAS trip and I felt so harassed. And I was like, yeah, it's not. It doesn't belong in the same list as everything else that's being discussed.
I mean, to you or me, it may not, but to someone else, it may. I mean, it's not sexual, but it's. Yeah. I mean, it could be harassing behavior.
Yes, but it can be, and it can also be terrible behavior. Like, but जिस तरह तुमने भी अभी कहा ना, I was a child and I grew up. Cancel नहीं करना चाहिए किसी को. Where other people are also like, yeah, this person's, and I'm just like, yeah, this is a 18, 19, 20-year-old lumps kid who went to an LAS trip and thought it would be funny to offer somebody alcohol who doesn't want to drink it. Yeah, as long as that person apologizes, acknowledges, becomes a better person. और आप क्या expect कर रहे हैं उससे? और वो क्या करे?
हर चीज पे नहीं आप लोगों को accountable hold कर सकते. ठीक है, people do and say all sorts of nasty shit to each other, but that doesn't mean that everyone needs to sort of be brought to task over that. I mean, sexual harassment aside, life is full of harassy behavior, non-sexual harassy behavior from pretty much anyone and everyone you meet. And if they're willing to recognize that they made a mistake and you want to move on from that, and if you're willing to forgive, then it should be let go of.
Yeah, who has not been an asshole to somebody? किसी ने मुझे भी message किया कि the Isaac interview you took of mine was the worst experience I've had in my life, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. वो organization ही ऐसी toxic थी, वो आपको जानबूझ के वो एक idea नहीं होता कि लोगों को जरा push करो to their extremes to figure out what they're made of. वो Isaac इस तरह interviews करता था.
यार,
क्या?
Most of it. Asshole type तो थे lumps pretty much most of the time. So obviously
शर्म करें आप मेरे
थे तो मान जाओ.
तो मानता हूँ, of course. I mean, of course, I agree. I acknowledge that I was an asshole, and now I'm not.
And the lumps culture is one like that, especially with the societies and stuff and professors and all. The culture is very sort of abrasive
I
and
think it's also just like a university / high school thing you need to fit in. I'm not saying that Shazad did it or anything, but it's just that when you are like a teenager or just in the early 20s.
I'm not saying Shazad did it, but actually Shazad ही जो है वो बहुत
No,
trying
I'm
to
just
fit in
saying.
with the cool crowd.
No, but that's.
He thought he was fitting in with some cool crowd. God knows who these cool people were. Because eventually who were
Who's
just
the
like
coolest? You are the coolest, Dina.
who were just like, oh, अभी contracts का exam है, जल्दी सबको पढ़ाई कराओ, हम वो लोग. So I don't know who we were trying to fit in with. Who were these cool people?
You, Dina, that everybody in Lahore had a crush on.
I was not mean to anybody at Lums.
And also because Dina doesn't really let people into her friends group.
Dina, number one heartbreaker, Lahore ki.
Why you would try to be cool to be friends with Dina? So, ठीक है.
Dina, Lahore ki number one heartbreaker. जब मैं दीना को बोलूं, Dina, how do you know this guy in Lahore? Like, he used to have a crush on me.
What can I do, bhai? They did. And I don't know what to do if most of them turn out to be creeps.
देख रही आप दीना को कि you know if somebody likes me also deserves to be body positive and look good. And then पूरा लाहौर Dina, how do you know this guy? ये मुझसे शादी करना चाहता था. ये मेरे पीछे पड़ा था, मुझे शादी कर ले.
But that's what I'm saying. It has nothing to do with your body. That's what girls need to understand. This has to do with just who you are as a personality. It's the
but you're also
energy
a human being.
If you think you're hot, you're hot. Trust me.
But ठीक है, I think I'm hot.
Yeah, people are going to play off that energy. That's it.
तुम्हारी आप बता रही थी किस तरह मैं फिट इन होने की कोशिश में लम्स में एक एसोल बन गया.
फिट होने की कोशिश कर रहे थे बेसिकली दीना के फ्रेंड्स ग्रुप में. So in that process you were really mean to people.
Your friend was mean to me. Do you remember the time you thought I was a leecher and then you found out your friend was a leecher?
Oh, you're talking about the other friend. Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought the one that you were actually mean to. तुम उसकी बात कर रहे.
अब हम नाम नहीं ले सकते लोगों के. But I was probably mean to a lot of people, यार. I mean, when your kids फड्डी हो जाते हैं, चीजें हो जाती हैं, you say shit. As long as obviously it's not criminal what you're doing. And like even in Lums, जब sexual harassment cases हुए थे, we were on the right side of that, despite of whatever happened उसके बाद. So as long as criminal behavior नहीं है, yeah, when you're kids, you're in school, you're probably going to be an asshole to somebody or the other. As long as you learn and acknowledge that, space होनी चाहिए. अब this is where you guys tell me that I'm a nice person, since आप लोगों ने मेरी insecurities इस तरह खोल दी हैं दुनिया के सामने.
पोल खोल रही हो क्या?
नहीं, पोल तो सबको पता है. अब इस पॉडकास्ट पे भी काफी एक्नॉलेजमेंट्स हो चुकी हैं. People I was mean to, फिर why, and I'm like, हाँ यार, अच्छा नहीं किया मैंने तुम्हारे साथ.
ठीक है, as long as you don't think it was appropriate behavior.
It's not, yeah. And काफी लोगों को लगता है कि ये क्या holier than thou बकवास करता है, but the idea always is कि no, I'm saying I was like this as well. I see where you're coming from. I see this culture. या अगर मैं toxic masculinity भी बात करता हूँ, I can see it यार. O levels में I was in all boys school. I know कि क्या होता है वहाँ पर. I understand this culture. I was a part of this culture. I participated in this culture. So I'm coming from that perspective. I'm not coming from, oh, look at me, I'm an angel, mankind's angel. और अब तुम लोग सब मेरी एडवाइस सुनो.
लोगों को यही लगता है.
हाँ, लोगों को ये लगता है.
हम लोग चुप हैं.
बहुत लोगों ने कह दिया ऑलरेडी, तो अब मैं कुछ नहीं कह सकती.
बहुत लोगों ने क्या कहा है?
किसको लगता है कि होलियर देन दाउ है?
मैं लो सेल्फ एस्टीम लगता है सबसे दुनिया का.
मुझे पता नहीं है कि बेचारा कितना गया गुजरा है. अब मैं उन्हें क्या समझाऊं? उनको तो लगता है कि बिग शॉट है, you know, with his big opinions and highfalutin nonsense that is coming out of his mouth. But like
highfalutin nonsense.
That's what they feel like. They feel like you're just yakking for the sake of yakking. And
that's like, just one friend of yours, Dina, that I actually called out for harassment. तो उसकी हट गई थी.
Aska also had this discussion with some people, by the way.
नाम ले लिया तुमने लोगों की.
उसने नहीं कहा तुम्हारे बारे में, किसी और ने उसको कहा.
Oh, okay, that makes sense because Aska I really like.
No, she also really likes you. So she just says, yes, he's my friend, and she stays quiet.
Yeah, it's also that a lot more people have an opinion about me. So मेरे जिंदगी का जो standard है, like I think a lot of times people are like, why does Shahzad keep fucking up? It's not that I keep fucking up. It's just that के मेरे बारे में opinions बहुत ज़्यादा लोगों के form हो जाते हैं. So if you
Obviously, और तो कोई भी बात करते हो, people are trying to, like, a lot of people are ripping it apart.
Yeah.
People looking for something.
Yeah. So like even जिस तरह वो बात की थी, आप लोग casual बैठे हुए लोगों में, and you're like, हाँ थोड़ी बहुत fat shaming कर लेनी चाहिए, हाँ. Nobody's even gonna think twice about it, but because I said it, now it like 6 blogs आ गए हैं उस बारे में. And फिर a lot of times people let their opinions define you. कि Shahzad reveals himself to be a fat phobic asshole. तो अगर वो headline आ गई, let's say अगर इस तरह की, वो कोई पढ़ेगा भी नहीं कि अंदर लिखा क्या है, बस just because किसी ने लिख दिया, फिर अब सबको लगेगा ये है कौन ये इंसान. तो can I sue my trolls? Because मेरी बस हो गई है अब trolling से.
सब पे defamation का एक notice इससे इसको
वैसे
और एक notice निकालना शुरू.
अब मुझे since आप लोग free pro bono lawyers बने हुए हैं, मुझे भी advice दे दें. Will I not just come off as this privileged asshole is going after small, even though मेरे पास कोई privilege नहीं है, वो आके मेरे घर देखें.
Again, don't self-deprecate. Relax.
ये वो self के कोई ताल्लुक नहीं है, वो बैंक अकाउंट से ताल्लुक है. तो शुक्र मुझे दीना अपने घर में रख लेती है, वरना मेरे पास.
हाँ, दीना तो adopted you ना.
Dina has adopted me. Dina's entire family has adopted me. एक दफा मेरे wallet भी चोरी हो गए थे, मेरे पास कोई पैसे नहीं थे.
तुम्हारे wallet बहुत occasionally नहीं चोरी होता. Whenever you travel, I think you lose the wallet.
वो actually मेरे पास कभी पैसे नहीं होते, तो I always pretend कि वो wallet चोरी हो गई. फिर मैं तुम दोनों को बोलता हूँ खुदा के पास मुझे खाना खिला दो. But serious, I can, right? But I shouldn't.
No, you shouldn't.
Why?
Yeah, because there's some accounts वो बस हर महीने and इसी तरह जो मर्जी आए ना, जो मुंह में आए कि ओ Shahzad is problematic because उसका कोई सच्चाई से ताल्लुक हो ना हो, but just I don't know why.
I mean, like even if you were to, they're gonna publicize that also and be like, देखें हमारे साथ क्या किया.
And publicity is good publicity. Relax, bro.
हाँ, क्योंकि मेरा ख्याल था कि वो बस उस चीज को भी यूज करेंगे to say कि look how he's oppressed us और उसने क्या किया है हमारे साथ. I mean, why give them the opportunity?
But I'm not even, या तो मैं अली जफर होता, या तो मैं कोई बहुत 6 लोग जानते हैं.
Well, 6 नहीं जानते ना. This so we've also witnessed, even though we kind of denied it. But
come on,
you are.
कहाँ जाते हैं कोई autograph लेने, तस्वीर लेने पहुँच जाता है.
I'm not famous. I'm well known at best. No.
When it comes to the comedy circuit, you are famous.
Which is a circuit of 18 people.
It's not.
It's not.
But my point is, why do you feel the need to engage with everybody?
यार मैंने अभी.
So this is ridiculous. Let them be.
This is what I've realized. एक मारिया के स्टूडेंट के साथ भी मेरा एक इंटरेक्शन हुआ था, which I think speaks to what I do, why I do it. 100 में से जब एक ऐसा इंटरेक्शन होता है ना, where somebody messages you and saying, this is what I felt like, this is what you said, and this is how it changed my life. I'm like, मैं अब और कुछ नहीं करूँगा, मैं अब जिंदगी में सिर्फ ये करूँगा. I'm just going to try and like you said ना, you were also an asshole. The more you reflect, you're like, मैं भी अगर let's say मैंने स्कूल में किसी को bully किया है, it's not that I want to hurt somebody, it's because I was coming from a hurt place. It's about me being like this insecure thing that transmits to other people. And then when you see people being hateful online, you're like, this person probably doesn't even know me. They're just being hateful because their lives are full of hate and they're just projecting what they feel like. So I don't know अगर savior complex है क्या है, but था कि सबकी मैं मदद करूंगा, मैं सबसे बात करूंगा, and by talking to everybody I can help them, but it just opened me up to more trolling and more just labeling and more पता नहीं क्या क्या, ला माफ करे. अभी किसी ने ट्विटर पे लिखा शहजाद ख़यास is not just an asshole, he is an irredeemable asshole, and I was like यार मतलब irredeemable, like क्या किया क्या है मैंने, मैं आपको जानता नहीं. irredeemable मतलब who am I, Hitler? who the fuck is irredeemable?
I just तुम दोनों के पता नहीं क्या व्यूज हैं, लेकिन मुझे तो मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम ट्विटर काफी टॉक्सिक लगता है. Like I know, yeah, this is a platform of sharing opinions, of getting news, but people really, I think, use that platform because they're not face to face to say whatever they want to say, and there is no sort of filter. So I think बस आप लिखे जा रहे हो, but at the other side there is an actual person receiving it. So when I look at people tweeting with, like, I think it's very reckless. I mean, that's also because generally मैं social media से दूर ही रहती हूँ. But and I think especially if you are like a public personality, it is difficult. I assume it's very very difficult to deal with that unless you completely block it off. कि अच्छा ये लोग कह तो रहे हैं, आप कितना ही आप इन trolls को indulge कर सकते हो.
यार आप कितना ही ब्लॉक ऑफ कर सकते हो यार, ठीक है. You can not be like me and have a good self-esteem and not rely on external validation for your self-worth, but 100 में से एक गाली तो आप सुनोगे and you'll be like यार भाई एक तो सीपन कर ही जाती है अगर आपको 100 पड़ रही हैं. It's just like what the fuck did I do? And even if it doesn't seep in, by combating that every single day, take something out of you, and when things happen, everybody is just like, oh my god, what happened? It's just we're being so sympathetic. Like जिस तरह सुशांत सिंह का हुआ, उसके कुछ हफ्ते बाद अरीका हक की कोई वीडियो आई थी एंड इंटरनेट ने उसके साथ जो किया है उसके बाद. So अभी कंदील बलोच की death anniversary थी and everybody is pouring in support. When Sushant happened, everything is pouring in support, but जो लोग जिंदा हैं उनके साथ तो आप ला माफ करें, like रीका हक है या हानिया आमिर है. Just the worst kind of most despicable things are said online, and खुदा ना खास्ता कल को कुछ हो जाए, you'll be like, oh my god, everybody loved them. Well, no, you were being quite an asshole to them repeatedly.
At least for you, for the majority of the time, you don't engage with the trolls, or do you? Like जिस तरह तुम कह रहे हो कि
I made the mistake of doing it. Yeah.
आप मतलब I thought after a point you were just like अब मैं कितना engage करूँ.
तो अब तो मैंने कर दिया ना. So I deactivated my Twitter and then I've reactivated it, but I don't engage with anybody. I'll just post कि podcast आ गई है, सुन ले. I'm not gonna be like, be my friend, and yeah, none of that anymore. It's just going to be like मेरी podcast है और बस. Now I'm like this personality less update account. Yeah, it does. I think trolling is bad. Yeah, it's people should not troll online.
Trolling is bad. People should not troll.
क्या बोलूं, दुख में इससे कोई आर्टिकुलेट मेरे थॉट्स नहीं आ रहे थे यार. बताऊं एक और प्रॉब्लम क्या है. रिसेंट एक ये मूवमेंट आ गई है where people think under the banner of social justice they're doing something great. अगर आप कुछ उसको social justice tinge दे देना, it almost gives people a license to be a complete asshole to somebody because they think they're doing it for the right reason. Whereas वो realize नहीं करते कि वो बस अपनी insecurities और अपनी hate project कर रहे हैं and trying to think कि बड़े ये कोई heroic काम कर रहे हैं कि look, we took him down. For what? यार ठीक है, अगर वो कोई मेजर पावर ब्रोकर है, कोई पॉलिटिशियन है, कोई सेलिब्रिटी को सेक्सुअल हरासर है, फाइन, टेक हिम डाउन, कैंसिल हिम. खलीलुर रहमान है, जो गाली देनी है दे दो. वो मैं हूँ तो क्यों कर रहे हो यार? मैं तो बेचारा आदमी हूँ यार. At this point I've become that meme where like
warrior बन जाते तो फिर आप then there's no stopping ना.
Yeah.
And you'll go after anyone and everyone. Doesn't really matter what opinions they hold. There's no research into what this person is, you know, where they're coming from or anything. It's just like, okay, I'm feeling like I want to bitch everyone out I see today, and I'm just going to write whatever I want to.
Yeah.
And there's no sort of, you know, consequences of that in my real life. I can put my cell phone down and move on and do whatever I was doing normally.
Yeah, and I think मेरा तो मसला ये भी है कि मैं भी बहुत भड्डे लेता हूँ ना, तो फिर जब लोगों को चांस मिलता है they're like इसको तो अभी सारे बदले पूरे करे ना. If I mean I've called out so many sexual harassers. I've always been very public about my support for survivors. I've literally नाम लेकर I've not held back. तो फिर यही जो लोग होते हैं जब इनको चांस मिलता है they're like अब तो इससे बदले लें. So जब and like it's so strange, people who say the worst things online, they will use all the social justice terminology. I think Shahzad's really problematic and he was being homophobic with some of his jokes. And I was like, आप अपना Twitter देखें जिस तरह की बातें करते हैं, but it doesn't matter that who they are, just because they said it about me, then it becomes true. And फिर मैं अब मेरी बातें नहीं होंगी क्योंकि मैं सैड होता जा रहा हूँ.
किसी और की बातें कर लेते हैं, लेकिन हम दोनों ट्विटर पे कुछ नहीं करते, इसलिए हम क्या बातें करें उस बारे में.
आप लोग हैप्पी हैं अपनी जिंदगी में?
As happy as one can be being stuck at home for the last 5 months now. So.
मारिया फारूक, आप दोस्ती किस तरह डिस्क्राइब करेंगी? दोस्ती क्या होती है?
Oh my God. Do I actually have to answer that?
Yeah, of course. This is now a podcast on dosti because I have my two best friends who both think I'm an irredeemable asshole.
We don't think you're irredeemable.
Thanks. Maria didn't say that. So she probably thinks it. Maria, dosti क्या होती है Maria? बताएं.
Yeah, I think it's probably just
Probably.
acceptance and understanding of the other person.
It's probably just मारिया को अब याद आया कि इन्होंने इंग्लैंड से LLM किया था.
मेरा ख्याल है accepting the other person as they are. I think as your friendship grows and as years pass, you realize कुछ अच्छी चीजें हैं, कुछ बुरी चीजें हैं. But on the whole, you're like, no, this is my person, this is my friend.
मेरी बात कर रही है मारिया?
हाँ?
मेरी बात कर रही थी.
Generally दोस्तियों की दोस्ती
So yeah, I think it's that, not like rocket science.
But I do agree with her because, you know, now I see a lot of friendships that other people have, and there's so much drama in them, and there's like, you know, there's competitiveness and there's drama and there's all this trouble that people are causing and people are falling in and out of friendships. And I've had, like, you know, you guys have been my friends for Maria for, you know, eons, but like with you also, it's been like, over a decade.
Yeah.
You know, and like my other closest friends, the 2-3 friends that I have, other than that, I mean, I've been friends with them for 17-18 years. And I really think that the reason the friendship survives is because we don't have these strange expectations from each other. You know, we take each other as we are. We may not agree with how some of us, you know, run various aspects of our lives, but we don't force the other person to kind of get involved with that part of your life. That part of our lives is separate. We know the dynamic that we have. We talk about the things that we sort of, you know, can have conversations about, and we don't bring in other things which we know the other person will be uncomfortable about. So I think we're all very respectful of that in our relationship with one another. And it's not a relationship that's constantly about hounding the other. कि तुमने मुझे phone क्यों नहीं किया या तुम मुझसे मिले क्यों नहीं या ये हुआ वो हुआ. I mean, we have had people.
Don't read मेरी और मारिया की chats because that that.
वो तुम दोनों का एक और मसला है. But the thing is that when we do meet, you know, we don't hold any of that against the other.
Unless I bring somebody to dinner, then it's
that's a problem.
Yeah, that's
all hell.
Because we see each other very, seldom. So when we see each other, we wanted to just be us, and we want to just, sort of have a deep dive into our emotions, and that's how we are going to have a conversation. We don't do light.
If she was a better person, तो फिर शायद इतना मसला नहीं होता. It's not just that it was another person. I think it was also that particular person.
No, it was first that she was there, and it was second that she was an idiot. But
let me stage the walkout, and I love Dina for that. She was like,
we literally walked out of there. I have never done that in my life.
कितना प्यार भरी बात है ना. We're really respectful of each other, and we really like, even if we don't approve, we really accept. किसको लेकर आया था तू? तुझे नहीं आती, तू उसको लेकर आया.
First of all, you were late. Okay, you were really late. And
I was coming from a talk.
I'm being really about women.
नहीं, talk finish होती मैं आ गया था. Ramazan, I think मेरी उस दिन वो talk थी ना. But I think like just to bring all of this together, I think at the end, I do agree with all of this. मैं भी अब social media जरा actually छोड़ने वाला हूँ, because I'm like जिंदगी छोड़ने से बेहतर है social media छोड़ दूँ. But it's just हाँ क्या?
बहुत शाहरुख खान टाइप लाइन थी.
ओहो. हाँ. एक बार जीते हैं. एक बार में.
Social media is an intrinsic part of our lives now. There's nothing you can do about it.
I'm not saying I will be a champ.
Limit it, and limit it to things that make you feel good about it versus, things that are going to consume you.
So I think Dina and I have had discussions separately.
That's what I mean.
सब बंद कर देते हैं, and I agree कि just limit it and kind of see what are the things that I don't know are more positive. At least that's what.
Yeah. So the slight difference with me, with I think you guys, is social media is not what you do. Social media is what I do. So when I say I'm doing social media, फिर आपको हर चीज करनी पड़ती है, right? So like I can't tell you guys कि okay, in terms of your work, Maria, only do what you want to do. वो जो case आएगा, you'll have to do. So अगर if I'm on YouTube and I'm on Facebook, उसके algorithms भी हैं, उसकी posting भी है, you also have to be regular, you also have to do 10,000 50,000 चीजें. That world I'm just like a little done with. And the reason I brought it up was कि it's about what you place value on. At the end of the day, I think दीना को भी मैं पहले बता चुका हूँ कि एक टाइम में बहुत ही sad और depressed था. फिर मैं दीना से मिला and I was like, yeah, these are things you should stay alive for. Just meeting friends. It's about what you place value on. And again, ये थोड़ा psychedelic wisdom आया है मेरे पास. कि you guys, I think that's what I hold valuable in life. Being friends with you, having you guys in my life. That means a lot more to me than number of followers or people who say shit. Yeah, कि तुम लोग compasses हो. If I'm going to fuck up, then Dina is not going to hold back and say it. तो वो मुझे random trolls की सुनने की जरूरत नहीं है कि मैं redeemable हूँ. If I have friends like you, I clearly have done something right in my life. So the redemption possibility, asshole हूँ, irredeemable नहीं हूँ. So thank you guys for being in my life.
Thank you for being in mine. I love you so much.
I love you. I love you guys as well.
I'm gonna get upset. I'm gonna start crying. It's gonna be a mess.
That's why मैं शाहरुख खान की लाइनें मार रहा था, because मुझे ये effect चाहिए था.
मैं देख रही थी दीना की शक्ल, I was like, no.
No, please do cry.
No, I'm just seriously, I'm so grateful. I don't really care. I don't have a social life. Don't have insane number of followers. Whatever, doesn't matter for shit. At the end of the day, I know if I need you guys, you're all there. So that's all that matters. Maria just looks disgusted.
Maria's like, I didn't dress up for this.
Yeah. What is this shit we're talking about?
Maria's like, ask me my opinions on Pikachu.
मैं तुम दोनों को सिर्फ कहना चाह रही हूँ कि I think मैं तो बहुत अच्छी दोस्त हूँ, but no, I do agree. I think दीना को भी मैंने क्या कल सुबह मैसेज किया था, परसों मैसेज, like it's just that if there's something which is urgent, it's important, and whenever I go to Islamabad, Karachi, मैं नहीं visit करती, but it's just a great source of comfort. I think just and it's not really for me as much as like acha ye dost hai wo hai, just that you guys have at least been part of like a major part of my life and knowing whatever's happened ya jo bhi hua hai. So which is why I think this lack of social media or wo cheeze doesn't really matter.
मारिया वैसे बहुत ग्राउंडेड है. आई थिंक दीना हम जरा दुनिया में काफी ठोकरे खा के सीखे हैं. मारिया फॉर these things like that you talk about, I think Maria has always embodied them. हम इतने accepting नहीं है. मारिया के तो पूरे world view shattering हमारी lives थी. But Maria, for Maria to still accept and accept us for who we are, I think speaks volume to her character. Even though उसका हर belief हमने question करवा दिया just by existing.
Just by existing.
But I think Maria बहुत ज़्यादा Maria और भी बहुत evolve हुई है उसके बाद. Maria के world views जो बहुत ज़्यादा expand कर चुके हैं.
But
she's a lot more accepting now. First, she would just accept it because she loved us. Now she's accepting because she, I think, questions her own beliefs a little bit.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't ever want to do it, but again, see, like, she understands it because she's seen from me being this complete, like, oh my god, ये क्या है, but ये मेरे दोस्त है तो मैं कुछ कह नहीं सकती, to actually realizing कि नहीं यार आपके अपने views बहुत ही limited थे, आपका exposure बहुत limited था, शायद अभी भी actually काफी था.
शहजाद के घर पे पूरे लॉ बैच के लिए इफ्तार है, मारिया फारूक नहीं आ सकती क्योंकि शहजाद लड़का है.
और कोई इफ्तार नहीं थी. I have joined a holy celebration.
वो मेरी शादी के लिए इस्लामाबाद में आई तो इफ्तारी के बारे में बातें कर रही प्लीज.
Every time I go to Islamabad, Dina is a great source of comfort. Except the last time that I went
to Islamabad. Now she comes and now she stays because she realized she messed up, and her family now realizes also that my home is her home. So
जब पहली ये जो मैंने बताया पहली दफा Maria went to her family and was like, oh वो शहजाद के घर लॉ बैच का डिनर है, मैं नहीं जा रही क्योंकि वो लड़का है. And the family was like, तुम पागल हो, तुम्हारा दिमाग खराब है, वो अपना शहजाद. I also love Maria's family.
उसके अपने ही हैंगअप्स थे ना, असल में वो कहीं और से आ रहे थे.
हाँ, जब माँ बाप पर लाइक क्या हो गया है, वो उसको घर बुलाओ, वो कहाँ है, वो आया नहीं टाइम से.
As long as you're continually growing and you're open to the idea that there are a plurality of views out there, life will be great and you can be accepting of it all and you will also continue to grow. But you can't just stop and just be fixated in your point of view, and no one's going to keep up with you then really. They're just going to have had enough and move on. And
as long as the other person's opinion does not rest in the complete denial of your existence, आपके पास स्पेस है. और लग रहा होगा कि हमने बड़ी स्कैटर्ड बातें की हैं, बट हमेशा मेरे पास एक प्लान और एक स्ट्रक्चर होता है, तो इसका नहीं होता. बट जस्ट टू ब्रिंग इट ऑल टुगेदर, द आइडिया इज कि यार आप डिसएग्री करोगे, आप पॉलिटिकली आपकी आइडियोलॉजी शायद सेम ना हो, आप फकअप भी करोगे, आप गलतियां भी करोगे, but don't leave friendships because of that. And maybe when I was young I was guilty of that. And आपने जो मुझे commitment phobe बोला, I think a lot of that also just comes from self-hatred. Like I'm like, ये मुझे छोड़ देगी इससे पहले I should leave. Where somebody's like, I have a problem with this is what you do, and I'm like, हाँ तो you hate me now, of course, तो मुझे पहले से पता था, because self-hate इतनी ज़्यादा थी. So getting over that and realizing कि नहीं, some people are worth melting over. No, I mean some friendships are worth fighting over, and they should reign supreme. Even if you disagree, even if you fight, even if you bring a random girl to a dinner, or even if you don't attend the other's wedding, the worst things will happen. Dekha how I turned it around foreign so that you attack Maria instead of me.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm over it. Yeah. It's okay.
But that's what the friendship and what those people mean to you, at the end of the day, that matters a lot more than any of the other shit. You're not going to remember the other shit. You're going to remember the good times, and you're going to remember how great these people made you feel just by existing. And even if we don't talk every single day, we know the other is there, and we can rely on each other anytime. And that's the most beautiful thing.
It is.
आप लोग
पता नहीं कब कभी जिंदगी में फिर मौका मिलेगा कि नहीं, लेकिन
हाँ, पोस्ट कोविड हम लोग तीनों, सबसे जिंदगी ने ज्यादती है कि हम तीनों को अलग अलग शहरों में डाल दिया. कराची, लाहौर, इस्लामाबाद, पाकिस्तान एक्सपीरियंस. थैंक यू सो मच आप लोग आए इस ब्यूटीफुल कॉन्वर्सेशन के लिए. उम्मीद है आप लोगों को
going to make the light of day.
I don't think so.
I'll just remove the part where you said I was an asshole.
The first part. I think the first part was okay.
The last part was my favorite part.
But I think you have to like edit this a lot.
No, not a second of this will
okay,
be chopped off.
Most
all of this. आप लोग कोई यूथ को मैसेज देना चाहेंगे इससे पहले कि हम अल्लाह हाफिज कर दें?
Youth को
I don't know, like don't be mean to Shazad online. He's a good guy. Stuff like that.
Don't be mean to Shazad online, guys. There are real people sitting behind that screen. You know, so think about what you're gonna say before you actually just type it out. And use social media in a respectful manner. Use it positively. It's the best tool to come out of your generation. So, you know, let's leave a good legacy behind.
हम बुड्ढे हो गए हैं. This is how we talk.
I swear to God. I mean,
as far as your generation is concerned, kids. I love TikTok. मैं अगली बार इस्लामाबाद आता हूँ, हम TikTok करेंगे. I love TikTok so much.
मुझे preset समझ ही नहीं आते. I'm like, what is this nonsense?
Yeah, the only time my phone is actually active is when Shazad has my phone. So, really TikTok तो बहुत दूर की बात है.
मजे की बात ये, मारिया अगर कुछ सोशल मीडिया पे पोस्ट करते है, उसके सारे दोस्तों को भी पता चल जाता है ये शहजाद ने किया है. Everybody.
Maria, you should get on TikTok just to watch it. I feel like there is no such pluralistic platform available anywhere.
I love TikTok. Even though I've deleted the app because मैंने वो एक thread पढ़ा था on how it takes all your data, even though every app does. But मैं पढ़ गई थी.
Everyone is doing it. Facebook does that. Yeah, everybody does it.
Yeah. I think मारिया को इसलिए भी लगता है मैं famous हूँ because उसके सारे दोस्तों को लगता है कि मैं famous हूँ. I'm quite popular amongst Maria's friends.
Yes. You're both loved and hated.
Hated कौन? अब तो मैंने सब haters को convert कर लिया. People who hated on me with you are better friends with me now than they are with you.
Acha, wasn't this ending?
I know. I thought we were done.
We are done. नहीं मारिया, मैं से आप कह रहा हूँ कि आपको farewell बस message देना चाहेंगी सबको. प्यार करो, काम करो.
तो मैं कहूँगी कि just work hard, mind your own business.
Maria is like what she does, just work. Only healthy coping mechanism that exists.
Don't work as much as she works, but work.
Don't work as much as she does. Take time out for your friends and value that. ये आपकी खुद की realization है मारिया, आपके पिछले 10 सालों की. Work less, take out time for friends and family more.
Yes, but my message will still be work hard.
Learn this yourself when you have a breakdown after working that hard. And don't work at the following law firms. Thank you, Quaid-e-Azam Maria Farooq.
I think you've had enough.
Yes,
to go back on computer and get back at it. That is how we live this life.
Dina cancelled her. Thank you so much, Maria and Dina, for joining us today. And thank you. I'm not sure how many people heard all of this and how many people were like, क्या इनको पता है कि ये अब तक रिकॉर्ड हो रहा है या ये शुरू का पार्ट पाकिस्तान एक्सपीरियंस करने के बाद अपनी बातें शुरू हो गए और भूल गए कि ये सारी एपिसोड थी. बट नहीं, हमें पता था. थैंक यू आप लोग. वेलकम टू आवर फ्रेंडशिप एंड नाउ वी आर फ्रेंड्स विद ऑल ऑफ यू.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye guys.
Bye guys. Thank you so much for listening. Take care. Bye bye.